If you're planning to retire, Social Security is not a small decision. For many couples I work with, it's a $800,000 to $1.5 million decision over a lifetime. And yet, most people treat it like, I'll just take it at 62 and see what happens. That's like walking into a dealership and saying, just give me whichever car is closest to the door. Today I'm going to walk you through 5 smart ways to increase your Social Security benefits, including one strategy that can quietly give you a tax-free raise. Hey, scripture reminds us in Luke 14 to count the cost before building. Retirement is no different. You don't just turn income on randomly. You build it intentionally. If you're new here, I'm Justin Ancona. Welcome. I help people retire with confidence. Now, let's dive in. The first way to increase your Social Security benefit is working at least 35 years. Social Security is calculated using your 35 highest earning years, adjusted for inflation. If you work 30 years, they don't average 30 years. They plug in 5 zeros. Zeros are bad for averages. Ask anyone who's bombed a math test. Now, here's the good news. You don't have to grind 60-hour weeks at age 68. Even part-time income, consulting, lower stress work can replace a 0 year and boost your benefit. I've seen people increase their check just by working 2 to 3 extra years at moderate income. Sometimes it's not about working forever, it's about strategically replacing those 0 years. Tip number 2 is delay until age 70. Yes, you can claim at 62, but it permanently reduces your benefit by up to 30%. After your full retirement age, 66 or 67, your benefit increases by 8% per year until age 70. That's a guaranteed 8% simple increase backed by the US government. Try finding that at your bank right now. If someone offered you a guaranteed 8% raise on part of your retirement income, most people would say yes. But when it comes to Social Security, they say, nah, I want it right now. Patience here can dramatically change your lifetime income, especially if longevity runs in your family. Tip number 3, don't forget the spousal benefits. If you're married, you are eligible for either your own benefit or 50% of your spouse's full retirement age benefit, whichever is greater. And this also applies for people who are divorced and are currently unmarried and were married for at least 10 years. Many divorced spouses have no idea they qualify. Social Security doesn't send you a reminder card that says, hey, you are eligible for thousands more. You have to know what to do to get that higher benefit. The fourth way to increase your lifelong Social Security benefits is to optimize the survivor benefits. This is where the math really changes. When one spouse passes away, the surviving spouse receives 100% of the higher benefit. Not both, just the higher one. This is why claiming decisions are not just about my check. They're about protecting the surviving spouse. Here's a common strategy. One spouse claims earlier, the higher earner delays, survivor benefit is maximized. For many widows, that delayed benefit becomes their primary income for 15 to 25 years. This isn't just about math. It's about protecting your loved one. Tip number 5 is minimize Social Security taxes. Here's what most people get surprised about. Up to 85% of your Social Security can be taxable. It depends on something called provisional income. Adjusted gross income is looking at the tax-exempt interest and 50% of your Social Security income. If that number crosses $32,000 for a married couple or $25,000 for a single couple, your benefits start getting taxed. So what's the strategy? We can look at Roth planning. We can do Roth withdrawals which do not count toward provisional income. They do not increase Social Security taxation, which means strategic Roth conversions in your 60s or drawing from your Roth accounts. These can keep you under those thresholds. In other words, you could give yourself a tax-efficient raise without changing your Social Security benefit at all. This is why Social Security decisions and tax planning go hand in hand. You can't keep them separate. So bringing this all together, you can see that Social Security is not a guessing game, my neighbor did this decision, or a one-size-fits-all rule. It's part of a bigger retirement income strategy. When do we draw from IRAs? When do we convert to Roth? When do we delay? How do we protect the surviving spouse? And how do we reduce lifetime taxes? That's income sequencing, and it's one of the most important decisions you'll make in retirement. Hey, if you'd like help seeing how this applies to your specific situation, feel free to reach out. And thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like these, follow along by hitting subscribe. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a next video.